Every few years, a motorcycle manufacturer comes along and decides to create a motorcycle that would either defy convention or open up brand new possibilities for the brand. For Ducati, it was undoubtedly the Ducati Scrambler, and for Kawasaki, it was the H2. But for a certain Austrian motorcycle manufacturer, they've decided to do both, and the hype is undoubtedly real. You've read about it, you've heard about it, but you probably haven't seen one around. Introducing the 2018 KTM 790 Duke, not the Duke 790. Revealed earlier this year at the Inside Racing Bike Fest by KTM Philippines, the 790 Duke would set its sights at the naked middleweight category. It would duke it out with the likes of the Suzuki GSX S750, the Ducati Monster 821, and BMW's F800R. But just look at it. It's an extremely modern motorcycle. You've got these sharp lines and its KTM orange paint job. It's a bike that's meant to look aggressive, fast, maybe even hooligan. You've got this slim tank and a slim frame that allow riders to move atop the motorcycle with ease when riding. You've also got these forward-oriented controls. The seat too is forward-oriented, and it mimics that of a dirt bike. The LED headlight up front is definitely unique among motorcycles and looks like some sort of alien machine. The TFT display is clear and crisp and even adjusts to lighting conditions, albeit a little too sensitively. One minor issue I had was with the fuel gauge and its dependability. There is a fuel range meter, and that's a little bit more accurate. The handlebar controls are also lit up for added convenience, something that's only seen in a few more premium brands. The KTM 790 Duke is a technological powerhouse featuring the very best in electronic and riding assist that you'll find on any motorcycle. It has a feature list so long that if I stack it in paper, it'll probably be taller than Kako. Now let's talk about this engine. This is KTM's first ever parallel twin cylinder, and it has a few tricks up its sleeve. This 799cc engine generates 105 horsepower and 87 Newton meters of torque in a bike that weighs only 169 kilograms dry. That's 25 kilos more than the 390 Duke. And it also has a unique firing order and a 75-degree crank, generating the sound and feel of a V-twin. Oh, and that stock exhaust? That's pretty awesome. The front forks are non-adjustable WP racing components, while the rear gets a single monoshock that's only adjustable for preload. KTM had 60 people contribute to the suspension of this motorcycle, ranging from casual riders to MotoGP racers, and they went for a one-size-fits-all approach. Overall, it's one of the best out of the box. The brakes here are dual 300mm discs up front and a single 240mm disc in the rear. Now the catch here is that this bike has cornering ABS, which modulates braking power for maximum traction and maximum stopping distance even mid-corner. Name like the Scalpel, the 790 Duke is all about making short work of corners, and that it does exceptionally well. The 790 Duke falls into corners so easily you'd swear that it reads your mind. There's a definite excitement found in the chassis as it almost seems to know that a corner is coming up. It's a bike that likes to be ridden hard and fast, and it will reward you every single time. The quick shifter is fantastic, allowing clutchless upshifts and downshifts, so you're not losing precious few seconds in acceleration or deceleration. It's such a good piece of tech that I found myself never using the clutch in everyday riding. Then there's that engine. The 790 Duke's parallel twin is very responsive and smooth, plus there's an intoxicating soundtrack to each twist of the throttle. The engine response is always on point, it doesn't bog down or hesitate, and it gives you what you want when you need it. Oh, and it likes to wheelie. A lot. Next, you've got a boatload of riding assists on the 790 Duke, like lean-sensitive traction control, anti-wheelie, rear lift mitigation under hard braking, a supermoto mode that allows you to slide the rear tire, and 4 riding modes to choose from. Whether you choose rain, track, sport, or street, the electronic assists adjust to give you optimum performance with minimum intrusion. Definitely some of the best kits in the business. The 790 Duke is a sure-footed motorcycle that is only hampered by its rider. In the right hands, this could devastate anyone on the track and keep everyone behind you eating your dust on the weekends. It also performs well as a daily, small and agile enough to cut through traffic in record time. You know, I'd ask KTM how they made a motorcycle like this, but I think they'd be giving some secrets away. To be honest, this has got to be one of the most anticipated bikes of the year and probably the most anticipated motorcycle to come from KTM in a very long time. The 790 Duke is a powerhouse combining the best technology, a lightweight chassis, and a killer engine. It can run rings around your sport bike buddies in the corners, and the power delivery matches every riding situation. And of course, we have to talk about its price. The 790 Duke is being sold at 790,000 pesos, and honestly, that's a lot to chew on. The way I see it, it's a motorcycle that can outperform Japanese naked motorcycles in its class, and it undercuts European rivals while still offering better bang for the buck. So, does this mean that this KTM is a win-win? A definite yes. My only gripe is that I have to return this bike in a few days. So if you want the most aggressive, feature-packed naked middleweight motorcycle in the market right now, then look no further. Just say hi to Manu for me at KTM when you drop by.